Hi, and welcome back to another video for Your Soul Evolution. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Have you been using your Ho'oponopono? I have, and I wanted to share with you a little review of how I think it's been working out so far in some of the various ways that I've been using it. First of all, I have been using it for those late night thoughts that creep into your head when you're trying to go to sleep, memories from 20 years ago, something from your day that you wish you hadn't done, something you said that was really silly that as you're trying to drift off to sleep just keeps popping back in your head. So I have been repeating the Ho'oponopono, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, just over and over and over until I fall asleep. And I have noticed a significant, dramatic decrease in those thoughts popping up at night. I've been able to go to sleep much easier, and I know that the more I use this, the less and less that those thoughts are going to creep up in the first place. My little boy has been using it before he goes to sleep to ward off nightmares. Ever since we moved into our new home, there's been a transition period here of a brand new room, a brand new bed. He's trying to get used to everything, and he has been repeating the Ho'oponopono at night before he goes to bed, and he has not been having any nightmares. I also wanted to share this. The other day we were at a pumpkin patch, and my little boy wanted to get his face painted. The line was ridiculously long, like insanely long, and it was so long that I said I would wait in the line and then he could go off with daddy and do some fun stuff, and I would call him when I got closer to the front. Well, the longer and longer I waited in that line, it hit me. I was like, why don't I use the Ho'oponopono and see if this helps this line go down or go faster? And so as I was there in the line, I just kept repeating the Ho'oponopono, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, in my head, because I was accepting responsibility that for some reason I had attracted this situation into my life. I had lined up with the vibration that would ultimately leave me in a face painting line for hours on end, and I wanted to do whatever I could to see if I could improve the situation. So as I kept repeating the Ho'oponopono, I kid you not that the line started moving so much faster. People were dropping out of the line. Not that I was putting it out there that I wanted people to not get their face painted or things like that, but they were having little conversations, you know, about wouldn't you like to go spend your time doing this or that instead of waiting in the face painting line. So people were just dropping out of the line left and right, and before I knew it, I was close to the front of the line, and I do give the Ho'oponopono the credit for that. So that just shows you can use it for traffic. If you're stuck in traffic, just start repeating it. Literally use it for everything. What can it hurt? And that same night I used it again at a gas station because we were quite a long way from home and we had to go through a pretty sketchy part of town, and my husband had had too much unsweet tea and he had a little restroom emergency. So I did not want to be left in the car alone with our child, but although this is Texas and we always carry protection with us, you could just see the things going on in this parking lot were not good things. There were men that had bulldogs with them. It looked like there were some transactions going on. It was just a really scary place to be. So my husband left the vehicle and we locked the car, and I just started repeating the Ho'oponopono and taking responsibility for however I attracted this. And my husband got back to the car very quickly. Everything was okay and we got going. So I used it to set my mind at ease. When you are repeating the Ho'oponopono, you can't help but just feel peace in your mind. And that's exactly what it did for me, so that I wouldn't be nervous, because we know that when we are fearful, we are attracting that fear. We're putting fear out, and we're going to get things back to bring us more fear. So we always have to be careful with anything that we are, putting fear out with. So the Ho'oponopono can be used anytime that you need to set your mind at ease and bring peace to your mind and your heart, so that you don't put out the vibration of fear. I have been using this for so many things. I could just go on and on. If you feel like tempers are flaring in your home or at your job, people are being cranky, and you start to feel yourself getting cranky because of it, because you feel like that person is causing you to be cranky, even though no one can cause you to feel anything. You are always making a conscious choice to feel everything. You can repeat the Ho'oponopono to calm yourself down, and it will calm down those around you and bring a peace to the situation, and a calmness and a stillness. So I just wanted to encourage you to make sure that you're trying this for yourself. It is a life changer. This is the most powerful thing that I have found so far. It works immediately. It's so simple. It's so calming. It's so meditative. And I just want to encourage you always to be working on yourself, healing yourself, raising your own personal vibration, which will in turn affect everything and everyone around you. If you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.